Greetings, my fellow Narcadians. It is I, Talisar Gelden, Master of the Narcadian Order, and we are back for more Carrion Crown. We're about to finish up book number 5 of Ashes at Dawn. Our players are currently in the Abbey of Saint Lyramin, if I'm not mistaken, although I'm probably mispronouncing that horribly, or getting it completely wrong outright, since I don't have the name in front of me at present. But they're in here to track down the Duplessis sisters. They've already hunted down one of them, but they have yet to discover fully what it is that they're doing here. So let's join our players and see if we can finish this out.
Okay, so Magic, you said you're taking the witching gown?
Yeah. I mean, I might as well, because the other one is apparently broken.
Right, apparently it contains poison. I have no clue what that poison is.
It's a spell called poison.
Yeah, it's the spell.
I know my spells.
Feeks.
Yeah.
Did you want the alchemist lab?
He's got one. He's got a portable alchemist lab.
Okay.
So, in game, I imagine he'd kind of look it over and see some stuff he wanted, but mostly stick with what he's got.
You probably at least refill your supplies.
Right.
We'll sell it.
Yeah, I mean, I can't be carrying it around, It's not really any better than the one I've got back home.
Yeah, emergency backup.
Yeah, I suppose, but haven't needed it yet.
Maybe that one.
Alright, so Setham is going to go ahead and... be super sad. That is a blat of barriers still going.
And after a minute or so, Real will just kind of shake his head and then use prestidigitation to clean Phil up a little bit.
Alright, so...
At least the big parts of brain. And we're gonna throw the, we're gonna tie the guards up and set them downstairs. Continue on.
Okay.
Poor mind-controlled fools.
Mr. Real, when I was looking around the Abbey, there was a couple places I couldn't see into, so, I don't know what's going on in there.
We'll soon find out.
Yes. Yeah.
So, where do you guys want to go? You got a few doors here you can go through.
This door.
So we brought the guards downstairs. Is that kind of...
Yeah. Yeah, I'll clear them up.
Yeah. Check out the door. That one right there.
Excellent.
If you could, my dear four-armed blender.
Alright.
Maybe we'll find something for killing.
He'll just open it up. He's not assuming they're trapped up here.
Alright.
So he's proven wrong.
Alright,
Door is trapped.
Alright, you open up the door, A sturdy, if Spartan, bed, a dresser, and a table with a single chair occupy this small bedroom.
Oh, we found a bedroom.
There's currently,
Fascinating.
let's see here. Currently, in the easternmost part of this room, there is a wooden coffin.
A coffin.
Yeah,
Yep.
All right.
it's open.
Didn't expect that.
Yeah,
Said Occupido.
no.
What I don't know what sort of check or perception it would be to figure out what the heck it's doing there.
Well, you presume it belongs to a vampire. Either that, or they have some really kinky parties here.
All right. Well, if we turn one to mist, we know where to go to find it, I guess.
Yes, indeed. Do you think we could leave a spike?
Oh yeah, just leave the stake right there so he reforms around it and dies.
Yes, that would actually be quite. We would be able to incapacitate him, wouldn't we?
That is
It's
good
good
thinking.
Do we have any? Do we have any stakes?
Of course I have stakes. But do I look like a merchant?
Well,
I don't get it.
Sometimes I don't either.
Do I want to get it?
Probably not.
All right.
Ooh, another door.
Where next? This one here, I bet.
Next one down.
Yeah.
Opens it up.
All right.
Yum. 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 Don't ask what I'm doing. Why am I there? Oh.
All right. You find another guest room. Same description as before. Sans coffin.
Mr. Quinley?
Yeah.
There's a set of double doors up north.
Yeah. Most promising.
March.
Yeah, I'll wait for everyone to get there, and then... Sorry, it's being a little laggy or something.
Yeah, it's vision blocking.
Okay.
All right. So you're gonna open up those doors, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Let me double check. All right.
I feel like this one I should have checked, but oh well.
All right. You open up
Don't
the
worry.
doors with no incident.
Sweet.
Aww.
You want to see Quinley lose his guts?
Oh, I don't. Oh, okay, never mind.
A massive canopy bed dominates this chamber, next to a comfortable seating area centered around an ornate rug. Twin dressers stand on either side of the bed, and paintings of the Yugoslavic countryside hang on the southern wall.
Well, this is a quite nice bedroom.
Give it a quick once over and then move on.
That sounds
We
good
can
to me.
always come back and give it a more thorough stripping down.
You notice that the paintings here and here hide secret doors that lead to the bedrooms.
Oh my!
Interesting.
Other than that, there is nothing here of note.
Or value.
This one to the left.
All right.
Overlap.
Side you find copyright infringement.
Oh no.
Oh, a beholder.
I was gonna say valor, but you know.
Right.
I was actually gonna say mind flayer, but that was the last book.
I miss Mind Flayers and Beholders. They're pretty fun.
A pair of large windows in this room look out upon the terrace. This room is served as a quiet place for the Abbey's abbot to meet with his outside guests. It is a study area.
Oh. There appears to be a
Interesting.
garden out to the north.
Yeah, that's a window to. So what is
Let's take a quick look in here.
Find nothing of interest.
Rifling mode activated. Alright.
Upstairs then.
Let's check out the garden quickly.
Oh, it's a terrace. That's right.
Yeah. I mean, you just went out a window, but okay.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
It doesn't matter. Okay, so.
When you say terrace, you mean Tarrasque.
Right, sure.
The Tarrasque attacks you. But I'm standing on it. I know.
A layer of soil covers this outdoor terrace, teeming with small flowering trees and shrubs. A stone table with twin benches sits by the eastern balcony, next to a small herb garden.
Why can't I go through? There we go.
Because Quinley went through the window, and you're trying to go through the door.
Oh.
The door that was still closed.
Little search out here. Just to remind you, I have echolocation, and of course, Magic has all his arcane sight.
The only thing you find out here is a bunch of spiders.
Giant spiders?
No, just a small swarm.
Alright.
A monster swarm?
Something we need to fight, or just like a bunch of spiders?
Well, as soon as you find them, however, they run and scatter and hide.
Oh, so they're not monsters.
They're no dummies either.
Boop boop. Boop boop. Back into heat.
And the swarm wasn't radiating magic or anything?
Not sure how to answer that question.
Oh, back it up, buddies. We're going to town.
I would have to say yes. They did radiate magic.
Then they are going to have to die.
Well, they're gone now.
In what sense are they gone?
They ran away
In what direction?
through cracks and whatnot in the floors and walls.
I have spells for that. I have Misty Form, which I took to follow the vampires, but... Okay, is it a thing that we're not supposed to be able to catch them right now? Because if so, we'll just move on.
Kinda, yeah.
Alright, that's fine. Rolling on.
And also, I don't feel like dealing with them right now.
That's fine, we'll go kill something else.
Don't worry, there's things for you to kill.
Yay.
I guess upstairs now?
There's still one more room for you to explore.
Where?
Next door. You haven't been in there yet.
Wasn't that just a guard's room?
What? This room?
Press? Yeah.
No.
Oh,
I thought we were in there because I don't see any darkness. Okay, let's check it out.
That's because it has windows that rests all into.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Sorry,
Oh,
I'm
we
using
were
that
tricked
guy
by
really
ourselves.
quickly. Feel free to bomb him if there was a trap.
Damn it. Come on. That's what I want. This is what I needed. Okay. Okay. Large bookshelves cover the walls of this room, broken by only an occasional window overlooking the Abbey's grounds to the west. A headless skeleton stands erect in the northwest corner, lashed to a long wooden pole, its bones tied together by bits of string.
Ah, this is a thing, huh?
Does he detect any magic there?
Do I detect any magic there?
No, you do not.
Can I make a knowledge check?
Knowledge nature check.
Knowledge, nature. Breast has that.
Well, breast, you don't know what it is.
I got this. This is like one of my best skills, and you still always beat me at it, but I'm gonna roll it.
Holy Psyduck.
I got Phil, 45. That's you, Phil.
That was very nearly a nat 20, though.
Alright, everyone except for Breast, you can determine that this skeleton belongs to that of an Annis hag.
Ah, that's kind of neat.
Oh, I get it. It was her.
Oh.
It was the leader of her coven.
A licorice hag.
No, not
Anise.
Anise. Yes, anise.
Isn't that the stuff that tastes like licorice?
No.
I like me sweets.
Which is
Licorice
feeling
isn't
included.
sweet.
Can band together to create powerful covens that gives them access to unusual and rare magics. It is possible. I wonder if this could be useful to Phil somehow.
Well, it is the skeleton of an anise hag.
Do you want to do anything with it?
So we know it's a skeleton. Is there any checks we can do to determine why it's here, why it's tied up like that? Also, given that Phil is also a witch.
Let's see here. What information have you guys gotten so far? Okay, I have to remember if you got any information that might be relevant from anyone you've talked to while you've been here. Well, I mean, the only one you've really talked to was the demon before you, well, sent him back to hell.
And some playing from the guards. Oh god, no.
Other than that, you haven't run into anyone else as of yet. You really can't really determine what it is that they're trying to do. Although I will allow a knowledge arcana check.
A knowledge arcana check?
Oh, I can't beat that.
Oh, Setham and Phil, you rolled exactly the same thing.
A 41, really?
Uh-huh.
Good job.
Noise.
Okay, so you can guess that perhaps the reason why they've gathered their bones is to either as a collection or there might be part of a ritual involved.
Alright, put it in the bag.
Am I really adding an anise hag skeleton to the loot list?
I mean,
Looks like it.
Alright, it's in the party
Yes.
inventory.
Alright, hold on.
It's in the inventory.
Hold on 1 second. something happens.
Doom.
And I'm just waiting for my web browser to not stop being shit.
That's
Alright, well,
impossible.
let's clarify the order of operations then. Quinley will go over, grab a bone, see if it jumps out and eats us, and if not, then bring it over to Phil. That sound fine?
That sounds great.
Sounds like a believable.
Phil's got the handy haversack, but Real's got the bag of holding, so probably to Real, actually. Not that it matters as far as your direction.
Let's see here.
I wonder how long it's been dead.
Alright, Quinley, when you go and you grab a bone,
Mhm.
I need to get my GM token.
How many saves do I need to make?
17,000.
It's a lot.
Yep. It is a lot.
Alright.
Or one, I'm not sure. Somewhere in between those.
It's a high number.
1 or 17,000.
Somewhere in there.
Alright. You feel something slam into you. 33 to hit your AC.
It can't be that advanced if,
Looks like that hits.
Alright.
Wait, where was the invisible stalker at?
It was they're invisible.
I mean, yeah, but both of my characters have seen invisibility up all the time.
Oh,
have
I always forgot.
echolocation.
I always forget about that. Well,
And Quinley's got echolocation, which is functionally similar.
I don't know if it would
If
work
it's
on.
corporeal.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that little detail, didn't I? That's my mistake.
Retcon.
let's go back. Let's go back.
Let's roll that one back.
All right,
Get
so
on the way back machine.
all right, so here's what we're going to do. Then we'll roll this back to when you guys enter the room. Quinley, you sense there is something in this room. However, and Phil and Real, you actually see what's in this room.
Excellent.
Um,
We have
oh,
company.
jeez. Yeah, Quinley's not going to waste any time. He's going to attack these things.
All right, well, let's roll initiative. Wow, these guys are fast.
They're not as fast as Setham.
That's... Never mind. Never mind.
Oh, they've got a pretty good bonus.
Kinda wish I had draining infusion at the moment.
Oh, why is that?
Cause meta.
We really need to open up the advanced racial guide, because this is like the best opportunity I'm ever going to get to use Paragon Surge. It's killing me that I can't.
It's still really good. Not as good as it used to be, though.
Right. I mean, wouldn't that be perfect for Quinley? I just randomly chose half for him.
Yeah, I picked half elf for my Oracle and the other game that I'm in.
Alright, so let me sort the list.
It's gonna be glorious.
What kind of Oracle is it?
Spirit Guide Life Oracle.
Gonna do some healing.
Some healing, and we haven't gotten anywhere near using what I have, so I'll probably be stepping out for other stuff most of the time instead of the double channel pool.
Alright, well. Setham, you go first. Now, you
course I do.
cannot see them.
I know I can't. This is going to be a little bit of a problem for Setham in a second.
Does Setham have use magic device?
Yes, he does.
What's it at?
Oh no, I don't have any ranks in it because I am an R. I am
Not a charisma class.
This is going to be rather chancy. I can't see these things.
Might want to hold your action.
Yeah, Setham's gonna hold. He's
It's a little unbelievable that you get the jump on initiative if you can't see them anyway.
Yeah, I'll hold.
All right, Quinley, you are going to be hit with 2 slams.
Okay.
19 and 26. Those will miss.
Yep.
All right. Oh, I still have them all selected. I don't need them all selected. Alright. Setham, 1 is going to approach you and slam you.
Uh-oh.
For 16 and miss.
Yeah, that would miss.
1 is going to come back down to Quinley and try and slam into him. Huh? You want Robo? I can't hear anything. You guys are going Robo on me. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it was Discord. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it was Discord. My voice connection is really shit right now.
Okay.
Yep, there it goes.
There. Oh.
Sorry, if there's anything important we missed, you may want to tell us again.
No. Alright. This one's going to come down and attack Setham. 23 will miss. Okay. Breast. Can you have do you have any ability to see the invisible?
No, but I could ride the blast. That's not what you wanted to hear.
That is unhelpful.
Very unhelpful at the moment. This is why I said I wanted draining infusion, but I can't. I don't have it. Well, I can't do nothing except hold my turn for real to do something. Oh, Breast has used magic device.
We'll talk later.
Okay.
Real.
Let's see. What do I have? It's not gonna be. That's not gonna be long enough. Let me check this. Man, normally Phil goes first. Well, we'll just do the other thing and cast haste.
All right. Phil.
Phil, being the kind and prepared spellcaster that he is going to cast Glitter Dust.
What a sweet.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do a knowledge check on these guys. So I should probably do that.
Knowledge planes. Not very good. Yeah, you guys roll about the same.
Yeah.
Should be good enough for a question or two.
Yeah. Setham, however.
Coming
Alright.
through.
Alright, I will give Magic Dealer, I'll give you 2 questions.
I want to know about its invisibility. And that's all I really care about. Resistances, I guess.
Always
Alright.
a good one.
Alright.
Seriously, Brett?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Alright, well, its invisibility is natural. It's naturally invisible.
What does that mean in game terms?
It
Can't be dispelled.
Nope.
It's just how it is.
Yeah, they're invisible at all times. This ability is inherent. It's called natural invisibility. This ability is constant. An invisible stalker remains invisible at all times, even when attacking. As this ability is inherent, it is not subject to invisibility purge. Against
That's fine. Okay.
yeah.
That glitter does still work with it.
And it is immune to elemental traits.
Immune to elemental traits? What
It
does that mean?
has the same immunity as an elemental.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit the stalkers 1 and 2, the ones right next to Setham.
Alright, will save is 23.
Oh, for heaven's sake. This is just...
Well, they both failed miserably.
Oh good, they're blinded too. Oh good, I can see them now. Thank you!
Phil nods. It's Phil's turn.
I'll let Setham will go.
Alright.
Setham is going to do some... is going to do what he usually does and do some spell combat. He's going to load up a... Let's see if it... he's going to cast... he's going to do spell combat. But they're blind, so does that mean they can't take AOs?
This is actually correct. I found that if a creature has 50% concealment, you can't take an AOO.
Oh! So
As
they
far as
can't
I
take an
recall.
AOO. Ah, good. I'm going to do spell combat. Load up Shocking Grasp into... And I'm going to attack Invisible Stalker number 1. Okay.
Alright.
Tell me if one of these hits. Did either hit?
Both hit.
Alright, and the second one, Shocking Grasp. Oh dear. Okay,
Okay.
and now, did I say that Breast was holding his turn? Yeah, he was. I'll have Breast go now, too.
Alright, hold on 1 second here.
Oh, by the way, these are air elementals, so Breast, you might want to... Oh. Right. You really can't do much about that, can you? No, Mr. Setham, I can't. So if you'll excuse me, I'm just gonna do what I usually do.
Run and Tero?
No. Breast is going to gather power, and he's going to zappy zappy. Never mind, he's not.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we had this fun time.
Glad we had this conversation.
Gwynling, you are in
Well,
a target-rich environment.
Yes.
And hasted.
Oh, and those are dead?
No.
No.
They're blind. Two are blind.
Okay.
The two north of you are invisible. Although you can still sense them.
You know what? Nice thing blinded also does.
Oh,
Sneak attack.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, he wants to do that.
Can you sneak attack an elemental though? I don't.
That's a good question.
Because they have no vital body parts.
Wait. Elemental traits?
Immunities. The immunities.
Not subject to critical hits or flanking. Does not take additional damage from precision-based attacks such as
Sneak attack.
That's it. Though.
Damn, so close.
All right. I'll attack them, not the blind ones.
just smack them.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm trying to remember how to play my character. Full round, power attack, enlarged. That's the.
Alright, which one are you attacking?
I don't really think it's gonna matter, but
They're immune.
we'll start with 3. Oh, they're immune to crits? Oh no! No, that's so much damage.
That is so crazy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that is a damn shame, isn't it? Which one are these going towards?
We'll do, I'll do Invisible Stalker, not number 3.
Alright.
If I kill him, then I'll do some at number 3.
Oh. Oh my. Oh,
Well, your damage was very consistent, that's for sure.
oh my god.
It's still there, though.
It's a lot of static damage.
How is it still there? Oh right, Brett does maximum hit points for us. Hey, somebody has a dog.
Whoa.
That dog doesn't like me.
Alright, it's cool, man. Yeah, that's his turn. He doesn't do anything else.
Alright. Well, the stalkers are going to go now, so Invisible Stalker number 0 is going to slam Quinley twice.
Oh,
right,
sorry, no, I
you
didn't do
haste.
the attack, sorry. Can I take my haste?
Alright. Fuck.
I forgot also to haste Setham, but I'll do it next turn.
So just that first one.
Alright, yeah, that hits, and...
Chunk. Alright, he's gonna fly up here. 5 foot, can I do that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright. Alright, well, Invisible Stalker number 3 is going to slam you twice.
I accept
22 and 20, those are going to miss.
Mm-hmm.
Invisible Stalker number 2 and number 1 are going to try and slam Setham twice.
Okay.
20 and 26 for the first one. 23 and 27 for the second one. Those are all going to miss.
I'm sorry. What did they just try to do?
Something useless.
Real.
Got that.
Real's good.
Real good.
Hold his turn.
Phil.
Oh, let's see. Phil is going to target Invisible Stalker 2 with... what was that you said about mental effects on them?
Mental effects.
They're
Brett.
immunity. They have immunity to bleed, paralysis, poison, and sleep.
Aw.
Okay.
Who was that to?
Number 2.
That's to number 2.
Okay, we'll save.
And it is to AC.
Okay, so that's number 2. We'll take a -4 to its AC. Not that you guys are having any problems trying to hit it anyway.
No. I don't think so.
They seem to be doing all wrong.
And that'll be Phil's turn.
Setham?
Setham is going to remember he's hasted, and he's going to pop a point in his arcane pool to regain one of his shocking grasps. And all right, so and this is to Invisible Stalker number 2. All right. Did that confirm that? Did that confirm? By the way,
It doesn't matter.
They're immune to crits.
Oh, right. Forgot about that. Did they hit?
Yes.
Okay. So on that top one, a shocking grasp, and just for shits and giggles,
I neither shat nor giggled.
I may have tee-heed slightly.
Breast.
still alive.
Yes.
All right. Breast is going to pull up his gnomish pants, take a deep breath, gather power, and
Which one are you attacking?
number 2.
Number 2. Alright. Still up.
My God, these things have a lot of HP.
Quinley.
Yeah, he'll wail away. Stalker number 3, I guess.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take my haste attack and large fuck out of power attack. That's my haste one, just the first one, and full round power attack enlarged.
Don't forget your haste.
You already did that.
Yeah.
Should I put? Never mind.
Yeah, I should have done the haste one last.
Alright.
But it was,
Everything hit.
no, there was a critical failure on the first one.
Yes, I know. Other than that, everything else hit.
Okay. All on number 3. That's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Chopping
Nice.
away.
Alright, Invisible Stalker number 3 is going to slam Quinley twice. Ooh, a 28 will not hit you. It's my highest roll.
You should have moved into flanking. It still wouldn't have helped, but
Oh yeah.
Alright, then.
I don't think they can flank when they're blind though.
true.
Alright, the 2 next to Setham are going to slam him, or at least try to. 29 and 21.
The 29 might actually hit,
And a 33.
and the 33, 50% miss chance.
Alright, let's do this. If I roll greater than 50, I hit.
All right, high is good.
Alright, so the first attack will hit you.
Okay,
So the 17 damage.
okay, so take away 5 points of that. 40 points. No, wait a second here. Wait. Back that thing up. How many hits hit me?
1. Well, 2 hit you, 1 hit
Alright.
you because of missed chance, so that was 17 damage.
Okay, so that's 17 damage. That's kind of what I care about. And you said 17? Alright, so it's... I think they're blind enough, but... Ow.
Alright, Real, it's your turn again. Still
Phil's
holding?
gonna continue holding. Phil is gonna take a 5-foot step and hit 1 with Evil Eye. Okay.
Alright. We'll say this.
Also to AC.
Okay.
That'll do it for Phil.
Setham.
Alright, once again, I'm gonna pop a point in the old arcane pool. And I'm gonna do once more Into the Breach on Stalker 2. So let's see if this hits. At least one of them hits, right?
Both of them will hit.
Alright, on the bottom one. Not that it matters, and one single attack.
Okay.
Does that kill him?
Not quite.
Alright, Breast is going to look at how much burn he's got at the moment. Oh, it's 4. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Gonna pop 2 points out of my internal buffer. So I can... And then I'm gonna gather power. And then I'm going to throw a thunderstorm at Stalker number 1.
Okay.
Guys, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
How dare you?
How dare you have biological urges?
Alright. You kill that one.
Insolence.
Killed number 1. Nice.
Alright. Quinley is B.O.B.
We'll just sit here and talk about our feelings.
I'm feeling like we should keep going with the fight.
I am too. But we're waiting yet.
Ba-da-ba.
Oh, Lord. A friend of mine got married today.
Oh, cool.
That poor bastard.
Wow, Brett. You don't even know Michelle. I don't know Paul, but I know Michelle, and she's a great person. He's lucky to have. I'll probably see her in October when she comes into town for TFCon, which, incidentally, in October, that's so far away.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, I'll be going to it, so I'm gonna have some fun. By that time, I should be not playing WoW. No, I'll still be playing WoW. What am I talking about?
Yeah, I played it for a long time before I stopped.
My guild will probably have slowed down on raiding by October. Just doing it for shits and giggles or something. Which, coincidentally, we managed to get to the 7. We're 6 out of 9 on heroic for that progression.
One more and you can assimilate the rest.
Yeah, no. The next is gonna be a shit show though. On normal, it was the wall that we absolutely could not get through, and then we one-shot it. So it was like, what the fuck?
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, it's your turn.
All right. I take my turn. I will wail on 3 and then apply any to number 2. Boom, 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 and I get a extra haste attack. Just the first one of this.
Damn, 2 crit fails.
Yep. There
Well,
were some low
you managed to successfully finish off both of them. Stalker number 3 had 11 hit points left. Stalker number 2 had no hit points left.
Oh,
He was at
There you
0 and staggered.
just one big swoop. Whoosh.
Good show, Mr. Quinley.
And you.
It was a quite good battle.
Yeah, I didn't see it coming.
Alright, I get enough of that from Riel. I don't need that from you.
No, it's fine. I was looking for that one.
I see what you did there.
I'm gonna use three pearls of power to gain back 3 shacking grasps
Alright,
It's
so.
a neat trick.
and groan.
Alright, so you
I take a
deal
groan
with the
action.
invisible stalkers, you put the skeleton in the bag.
Yep.
Alright, well, you're done on this floor.
To the next floor and beyond.
Where is the next floor? Oh, right. We gotta go to the 3rd floor.
There's no. Well.
What?
Well, okay, so the 3rd and 4th floors are the bell tower.
Yes. Is there anything good in there?
Let's see here. I'll just read them off.
Anything in there that will ring our bells?
Oh yeah, there was something I forgot to mention earlier. From last fight, something that you had found. I need to go over that real fast.
You know, you don't need it.
Okay, so
That was another bell joke.
I only heard you don't need
Okay.
to.
Oh god, am I hate that.
okay, so after the fight with the witch,
Yes.
I forgot to go over this last time.
Okay.
Among the many bottles and flasks on Hetna's table lies a polished oak box holding several glass vials labeled Youth Tonic.
I'm sorry. Youth tonic?
Uh-huh.
Quinley, would you like to
I'll give it a taste.
Check
Yeah,
it.
hello.
Maybe don't imbibe it, but let's just see if we can identify it.
Yeah, I'll touch his tongue to it. His perception is actually better than his alchemy.
alchemist who has better perception than alchemy?
Let's
Well, he's got some extra bonuses on perception.
Alright,
So can I do a perception check?
hold
So
on.
it's a-
You're tasting it?
Yeah.
Alright, hold on one second.
Here we go.
Okay, there.
Alright, I need you to give me a fortitude save.
Oh boy.
Alright, you pass it with flying colors.
Oh, thank God.
So, now, give me a craft alchemy check. As you attempt to analyze the ingredients with your taste of sense of taste.
Yeah, they only give you alchemy to craft stuff. Your regular alchemy is just...
Alright,
Yeah.
now fortunately, since you went ahead and you drank one,
I didn't drink it.
Well-
Drink it. Just there's a identify things
Yeah.
by taste, potions by taste, and I did that. I just sort of like touched my tongue.
yeah, okay, then hold on, I need to check something out here real fast. Then make sure I'm covering all my bases.
Yeah, it wouldn't be much good to like drink the potion to find out what. I'll find out for you.
All right. What is the? Oh, here it is. Alright, give me a will save as you open the box.
Oh god.
This happened before you taste it, so
Alright, that's fine. That's fine.
just make sure I'm covering my bases. Okay, you're fine. Alright, so you tasted it. You didn't suffer any other effects. Your sense of taste is able to determine that this is water mixed with lich dust.
Whoa! What?
Yeah.
The poison
This
lich
is
dust.
lich dust.
No, this was meant to be a trap. It had cast on this the glyph of warding that, had you failed, would have compelled the opener to drink a vial.
I see. Well then.
And also, it does have a magical aura on it, but that is, if you're able to do a knowledge arcana on that for anyone, that's just the spell magic aura to make it look like it's a magical potion.
Oh,
Yeah.
very clever.
Yeah. Alright, so, what else do you find here? You also find, in addition to the vials of lich dust, the bubbling cauldron in the fireplace is a cauldron of brewing.
A cauldron of brewing, you say?
A half-completed batch of blood brew elixir is currently sitting in its inside of this vessel. If you wish, you may spend the necessary cost and time to finish it, or just dump it out.
Setham walks over to it and nudges it and spills it out. Oh dear, the blood brew spilt. Oh well.
Alright, so also you search through the area, you find several notes dealing with their work searching for the elixir of youth at the behest of some noble patron, as well as a chemical process for manufacturing blood brew elixir. Also, the notes for 4 scrolls of protection from evil. So you find 4 scrolls of protection against evil.
Nice.
I'm sorry, what was that?
You also find several notes left by Ramuska Archiminos that he left behind. As he left the employ of Countess Calvasio. His penmanship is markedly different from Hetna's, and each page bears the Nosferatu's initials. His notes also deal with the extension of life through both magical and alchemical process. This reveals that his research was never completed, and there's no mention of the blood brew elixir in Ramuska's notes, so apparently they must have used his initial research to create the blood brew. Finally, a small elaborate glass vial sits in a velvet-lined coffer on the table, containing just 2 or 3 drops of a golden fluid.
What?
Alright.
Keep going without me. I'll have my phone so you can text me if there's anything you need to know.
Alright.
I do want to find out what that golden fluid is.
Alright, then give me a spellcraft check.
Oh, that's Setham.
Okay, that will not be sufficient.
Let's see what Setham
No?
can get.
Alright.
Surprisingly, nope. Ah, Phil got it.
There we go.
This is Sun Orchid Elixir.
Oh, I know what that is. Okay, I got it.
All right.
Okay.
All right, we'll take a quick little break.
Thank God.
I will be right back.
You can be. While I'm waiting, might as well do some questing. No, I'll go with the shaman. Alright. Oh, I don't care about that. Alright, so where are we going? Oh. Where's that? Star. You know, there are times that I really wish I had unlocked flying in this place, but then I realized something. Oh, good lord, that would take a ton of time. I just don't care. Oh, hell. Oh, this way. Oh dear. There's a lot of people dead around. A lot of things dead around here. Oh yeah, that's probably why. Like to not take on that thing? Doop 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 doop. You guys have some fun. I'm just gonna run. Who dares? Oh. Having fun over there, Feeks?
Yeah, I'm updating. I make these folders of all the files I need to be able to like, run my spells and stuff when I'm at a friend's house, so I can just look phone quickly without type it all in. So I'm updating that for this summoner dude.
Oh, that's right. You're making a summoner.
Yeah, an unchained summoner with a couple archetypes. Pretty fun.
Yeah. Oh, that counts.
Should be nice and broken.
Oh yeah. Heard you doing synthesis, right?
No. He's a half-elf wild color archetype. He's got the twin summoner archetype.
Ooh, twin
So he
summoner.
gets some teamwork feats, and they get to share, or they get to like use normally a summoner, the Eidolon and the summoner use the same slot. You know,
Yeah.
they can't both have belts, so this archetype lets you do that
Yeah,
with many limitations.
obviously.
But it should be fun. I don't know that it's actually a broken character, but the Eidolon will certainly be a hard hitter.
My very first character was a summoner.
It's a tough one to learn on.
And learn we did. It was in Brett's homebrew game.
I remember I made a regular summoner once a while back, and it took me so long just to get the sort of basics of it. I can't imagine if I was coming into the game.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I mean, Martlin worked. Got him all the way up to 10th level with his Snake Eidolon Q. I'm betting you can probably figure out what Q's full name was.
Q the snake.
Uh-huh. Eventually, Q got wings and was large.
Giant flying snake. No.
Quetzalcoatlus.
What's that?
Quetzalcoatlus.
Oh, okay. Man, you're giving me too much of South deities.
Yeah.
Ancient.
Yep, Q was fun. Q and Martlin were fun. Flying snake. And it worked.
Cool. No reason why it shouldn't.
Those were the days. Days of yore. Right, Charlie Brains over there. You know, Blizzard really needs to think about just saying, okay, look. Some of us, they need to just like redo some of the concepts for the questing. Oh, hello. Like the area I'm in now, Draenor. Honestly, they should really just unlock flying instead of having to go through the whole kit and caboodle. But they won't. So we gotta go through. I mean, if you want to unlock flying, you gotta literally go fly it.
I sense that you like it.
Like I said, I think they really need to rethink some of the older areas, like Draenor.
I'm just scared.
Right now I'm on my healer. The funny thing is, I still have spells that I can kill people with, so I don't need to trade off specs, which is always nice.
Have you thought of a character for Reign of Winter?
I've got a couple thoughts on that. I'm thinking Gunslinger because of one reason only.
Wanting
I
to?
can. Also, I want to be able to use well, pick up a Russian soul. God, it's just
Alright.
that
Get into a gunfight in ancient
yeah,
Russia.
it's just that last book that I want to do Rain of Winter for.
I think it's book 5.
It is. It's the penultimate book. And it is called Rasputin Must Die. I'm sorry, you don't think that's the coolest title?
I don't know that much about Russian history to be impressed.
It's not even about Russian history. It's just the name of the book is Rasputin. One day I'll remember which it is. Rasputin Must Die, and that's a concept I think everyone can go with,
Sure.
even if you know nothing about Rasputin. Oh, right, because I was my paladin. That's how I ripped through here. And I'll just vortex. Nuts.
always something that happens?
Yeah, actually. But never has. Is he in there? Yes, he is. Go that way. Build it up again. Take it back, Gary. You know, you'd think an ability called Ghost Spirit Wolf would give you some stealth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Or summon a wolf to fight with you.
Well, no. I become the wolf, but, you know. Yeah, you would think an ability called Ghost Wolf would give you at least some stealth. Nope. I'm tough. I can take it. Brickus, I have your buddy's death bloom. Whatever the hell that is. I wasn't paying attention. There he goes. Sending to the moon or something. Let's get. Alright. Let's not deal with them. Just a girl. Oh, no, technically I'm not a girl. What is this gonna give me? This makes me shit. So that would require me to actually care about Draenor, and I don't. I just want to get to the main conflict. It's a swift brewfest train. That's even better. Just been doing some playing some WoW and all that good stuff. And let the rain fall down, crash on me, and let it wash away my insanity. Cause I want. Okay, I should not be singing.
I thought it was great.
someday I'll remember what my healing hotkey really is.
And then you will achieve it.
Then I will achieve greatness. That one's down there. Greatness. Vegetative said it might be another 10 minutes, so...
Okay.
Just going to ignore all the guys. See the Genosaur. I'll just let her attack it. No, I got it. Go, Gary. Then I'll just of course Gary just stopped giving a shit, so Flinks. Yay, I killed it.
Good job.
He doesn't like us, James.
Uh-oh.
He doesn't want you.
He doesn't love me. It's ridiculous how much time I'm...
What?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm wondering, it's ridiculous how much time
Oh, I keep cutting out, and it's annoying. I listen to the playback sometimes, and it's just like constantly cutting out. You know, don't respond. Can't even hear what I said. It happens all the time.
Yeah. It's essentially... I'm not busy. So, it's funny what...
How long I'm spending on this character sheet for a shot?
Was it really just a one shot?
Yeah, we may play it again.
Well, you know, sometimes you just want to, you know, make something as best as you can.
Yeah.
So, you know.
That's about it.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, that's basically what you want. So, I mean. You know, it is what it is, right? The Iron Docks. I hate this one because I don't actually know what the hell I'm supposed to do. But do our best here.
I'm seeing what my damage vital strike while huge with my idol. That's pretty nice.
16d6.
Yeah. You get them huge, and you get the impact quality on it. Then you use vital strikes, 16d6.
Go, Gary.
Oh, that was with powered attack too. Which I don't think you can do actually.
Good thing about being a shaman is this is one of the few.
Because I saw it happen. I thought there was no way that you would live.
I was looking. They blew up, and there were.
Sit back here in the box. Kind of just like. Chill out right here. If it did anything other than this would probably be better. Maybe this is what I'm supposed to do. Just sit back here and not do shit.
Sometimes that's what you gotta do. Deep, I know.
Super deep. came over like, no, stop hitting our gulp. Jerks. Stars are done.
So what I miss?
I was just looking at my watch. Another 10 minutes. 20 minutes ago. I'm just kidding. Good to have you back.
I'm more than happy to complain about that if you want to hear it.
No thanks. We talked about WoW a little bit. I don't have much to say about it. And I've been working on my character. If you want to share something about your painful excursion.
Well, for reasons involving vet advice, we had to schedule a grooming visit for our puppy as soon as possible, which happened to be today. And so we also put our other dog up for a grooming visit today because he had one coming anyhow. Usually it takes 20 minutes. We get there, we drop him off, we go. Today we get there, and the groomer is spending like 10 minutes. Oh, I'll be right with you, working on a dog. Oh, I'll be right with you, working on a dog. And then finally comes over and just kind of stops in the middle of checking us in to have a conversation with somebody about another dog. And not very happy.
Quality customer service.
Pretty much no appreciation for others' time. It's just we'll get to you as soon as I finish this entire section of grooming I'm doing.
Lovely.
Alright, so you guys, after I went through all that, we're going to investigate the bell tower, correct?
Bell tower, yes.
Alright.
Let's do some stuff.
Alright, so you have to go back down to... Actually, no. Oh, yeah, you can taking these stairs over here, up around to here, if you so desire, whoever's going.
Sorry, can you point?
Alright, you can... Yeah, over there.
Stairs there. Okay.
Well,
Walkie. Oh, and we end up...
Rest will fly. And Setham will walkie.
Alright, I just need to double check something here.
Yeah, I'd say I'm flying wings and a 5-foot... It seems... Strains credulity.
Alright, let's see here. Okay, so it looks like the only one on the ground is Setham, correct?
Unfortunately, Setham has, well...
How much does Setham weigh?
Good question. He weighs 117 pounds.
That's just enough. As you walk out onto this out onto the floor of this third floor of the bell tower, you hear the wooden floorboards creak very uncomfortably beneath your feet as they suddenly give way.
Oh dear!
Can I make a reflex?
You're flying, aren't you?
No. He's large, so he does have weight, but it doesn't seem practical. Flap, 20-foot wing, tiny corridor.
Okay. Yeah. Setham and Quinlan, give me reflex saves.
You got it. Just gotta make sure haste is off. Yes, it is.
Wow.
What?
We're good.
Setham, you succeed. You're able to jump back onto the stairs.
Oh, put me in there.
Quinlan, however, you fail.
Okay.
You are going to take some falling damage.
I accept that.
You take
As I
10.
have one choice.
You take 10 damage from the fall. Plus, you're also going to be taking additional. There's also debris is going to be falling on you. I have to make an attack roll for this.
Bark skin. And resinous skin. Does that give me DR?
Wow, I rolled real fucking low on that.
Quinley, are you okay down there?
A bunch of rocks and wood fall all around you, Quinley, but surprisingly, none of them managed to hit you.
Really? Nice.
Mr. Quinley, are you okay? Did you forget you have wings?
I didn't forget, I'm big and flapping around in that small world. Never mind.
I had a plus 20 to hit you.
You rolled a
Sorry, man.
5.
I rolled a 5.
It would have taken, you're a little ways off.
Alright, so that's what happens there. Let me give you the description of the room. 9 windows allow a tremendous amount of natural light out inside the third floor of this Abbey's Bell Tower, while 2 ropes continue up through a small hole into the ceiling.
Okay, so, this place is, rather dangerous, I believe.
I guess I'm gonna try and fly. It's a tight fit.
Yeah, so we'll try and fly up there.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it seems impossible to fly in such a tight corridor, but I'll do his best.
Alright, so are you guys going to continue up to the top of the bell tower?
Onwards and upwards, yeah.
Can we do a perception to
Sure.
listen?
What are you doing a perception for?
Do I hear anything?
No?
Okay.
I mean, you
Alright.
hear the creaking of the ropes of the bell, going to the bell, swaying back and forth, but nothing, nothing out of place.
Okay.
So you make it up to the top of the bell tower. A single flight of stairs reaches to the highest floor of the Abbey's Bell Tower. A massive iron bell hangs from wooden pivot points at the center of the tower floor.
I think he's trying to kind of support himself with the stone around him.
Brest is
Not,
gonna fly up the hole.
You're gonna fly into the bell?
Yes, I'm gonna use it as cover.
What could go wrong?
Alright.
Do you actually do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna crawl into the bell.
I kick the bell.
Really?
I ring that bell hard.
Give me an attack roll.
This is a power attack on that bell. the blunt side of it. No, I don't do that.
I mean, it is very possible to miss the bell here.
It's super tempting, though.
Do we see any? Oh,
You missed the bell.
what?
I'm a wizard. What do you expect?
A better attack roll than a 3? No, sorry. Yeah, a better
Does
attack
it-
roll than a...
Does anyone else want to try and ring the bell?
No, we are not going to... why are we ringing the... Is there anybody up here, by the way?
No.
Oh, then Breast comes out of the bell.
Ah, too bad.
Is there anything interesting up here?
Actually, Breath, since you're around the bell,
Yeah.
give me a perception check.
Got it.
Alright, you notice that the supports on the pivots look very weak.
Oh.
It's likely if this had been struck with any great deal amount of force, it would have collapsed, taking you down with it.
That'd have been so bad. But kind of funny.
Go back under there. It'll be fine.
What could get wrong?
Well, besides everything.
That's why I was hoping Quinley was going to hit it.
Yeah.
I can imagine a screaming breast going down the tap of the bell.
I hate loud
Might have actually
people
done
screaming, so the idea of doing that to someone just seemed too cruel.
Alright, oh.
It's one way to make sure he's not a symbiote.
There you go.
Well, there's nothing else.
I recognize that Spider-Man 300 reference.
There is nothing else on this floor.
Well, clearly we must go higher, or to a different building.
I did expect to see something. We didn't check out that, did we? The whatever it was.
The what?
There's another building, I believe.
There's another building across the way. Are we missing something?
Probably
Is there any
our
way to hide
sanity,
from here?
but
We could just fly out and over, I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
seriously.
do that.
except for Setham, who can just grab hold of Quinley and...
Yeah, here you go.
He'll hold him like a bride.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so you are going to investigate the outhouse, the outbuilding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Should we switch to that map?
Yeah.
I've gone ahead and deleted tokens that I had over there. Because that seems, because I've taken some damage and all that good noise. Alright. I'll just... Oh, I heard that you reap what you sow. So here's... I need to get someone with flying on Setham.
Yes. I agree.
Yeah, I
Alright.
mean, Harry, not a real practical long-term thing.
It'd be a shame if you dropped him.
There would be a shame. Oh, you know what I'm working on doing? I'm working on that spell you do. Overlay. But when I do it, I can share it.
Which spell?
Overland. Isn't that what you do?
Ah, yes, Overland Flight, an excellent spell.
Yeah, I've almost got it, and then I can share it. Because it's an extract, and
Alright, so.
Setham,
Yes. Ah. That'll do for Setham.
alright. Quinley, the dog, please.
be my pleasure.
He will a little bit.
Give it a look-see.
You do not detect anything out of the ordinary.
He attempts to open it.
Alright. And, ooh, I need these. I need something.
So I heard that you reap what you... Oh! It's a thing!
Alright, so. 3 huge wine casks dominate this warehouse-like interior of this stone building. Beneath a vaulted ceiling rising nearly 20 feet overhead, 4 wooden vats line the western wall, next to a pair of double doors, and 5 smaller barrels sit tiled on the tiled floor near a smaller, similar exit to the southeast. Smaller doors exit to the north and south.
Well, in we go.
Echolocation or detect up anything?
All right, as you
Insight.
enter the room, coming forth from the 3 large casks are 3 ghostly green flaming apparitions.
Oh, God.
And
Of course.
they float out, and one of them goes, "Hold there. We wish to speak with you."
Okay.
About what?
Speak? Question marks, because Map Tools is being a bastard again.
It took a second, but I see him now. Witchfires. Glowing green light.
I don't know which fire. I'll have to check. As a knowledge check.
That would be I believe, a religion. Let me double check.
We're listening.
Hold on. Need a
Don't
bolter-
worry.
Need a bolter
I'll be back.
page.
Aha! Glowing green leads. Rage of sanity, I heard that you reap what you sow. So here's believing.
Yeah, you're gonna need to give me a religion check. Oh, wow. Okay.
That'll,
The page?
that'll serve.
Oh, yeah. The 42, you better believe it. Alright. We can sense that you have in your possession the bones. These bones belong to one who must not be restored.
Oh, is that so? Tell me more about this person.
Yes, tell us more.
She was she used to be a part of our coven, but she betrayed us.
Oh, even better.
She was
now you
a great
haunt her.
witch called Orthai, a hag. We killed her for her transgressions and dismembered her body. Her protégés have been trying to reassemble her body ever since, to restore her to life. They miss but one component.
Well, now they missed the whole body.
Rotherhigh is not yet fully dead.
Wait, she's not fully dead?
She looks real dead.
She is not in her body anymore.
Oh, I can do that too. Where is she?
She could be watching us at this very moment. She uses spiders as her eyes and ears.
Oh, we saw her.
Before we killed her, she used swarm skin.
Oh, that's a pretty potent spell.
That is a terrible spell.
Oh yes, it's terrible, but, potent in this case.
Swarm skin. Alright.
Your skin leaves and essentially.
You convert all your soft tissue into swarms of insects or other creatures and send them off to do your bidding, leaving nothing but your bones and gear behind.
So you're saying after kill, so she can't return skeleton or what?
Until her skeleton is restored, she cannot resume her flesh to it.
How would it be restored?
Luther turns to Phil. You're not taking that spell. You understand me?
Phil slowly smiles.
No. I know what you're thinking. No.
They're missing but one part of it now. Her skull.
Actually,
that's
they're
all.
missing a lot more than just the skull.
Well,
Pats the bag of holding.
yes, we sense you have the skeleton with you. So we know you're not among the allies of the Barstoy witches.
Oh, just out of curiosity, was one of their allies a countess of note?
No, I'm sorry. Their name is Dubless. That's not. Yeah, that's right. They serve the Countess.
Were they a what? Never mind. Anyways, go on.
They have set up a powerful. They have set up a powerful ward around the abbey, and we cannot approach. Otherwise, we would intervene personally.
Well, we have gone through the abbey and killed what we have come across for the most part.
You hear one of them kind of cackle and laugh. You think you have found all that is to be found here? No. You need to look below.
The well, yes. It's always the fucking well.
Well, maybe. You pardon her, she's gone a little insane.
With what? Death?
Alright, so she requires
she was never quite there to begin with.
She requires all the bones to recorporealize herself. Is that correct?
Yes.
Alright, well, in that case, Real will dig into the bag and pull out one of the, like a rib bone or something. Will smashing this into pieces suffice? We'll leave it here with you.
Oh, why don't we think of that?
Well, first off, you're a coven of witches, and quite frankly, looks at Phil, looks at the witches. You should have. And second of all, will it work?
They could reassemble the fragments together, I suspect.
Fine. Disintegrate.
You actually gonna cast Disintegrate?
Yeah, I'll knock one off my list.
All right, you dump the pile of bones.
One bone.
Just one bone.
Yep. Yep.
One of the whole.
Because I don't want to leave an option for Crazy Witch to come back.
Alright, you dump. Okay, you put a bone on the tiled floor and you cast a disintegrate on it, and it turns into a pile of dust.
I take my foot. Breast comes over and lets his wings of air kind of like scatter the dust everywhere.
You. All around you, you hear a shriek.
Oh, looks like we pissed somebody off.
I think she felt that one.
Right in the rib.
Quinley grips his sword.
Oh, please, the swarm.
Well, what do you got?
I've got a sword. No, I don't have burning hands.
Well, that will definitely set her back.
Just a bit.
There might be some fire in.
Now, Real will pick up a handful of the dust. Let's see what would be fun with it. I'm gonna put some of it in one of the barrels, so it's not just an easy grab and go. He'll take up another handful, give it to Breast. Would you please fly up and scatter this as far as you can?
You got it, Mr. Real. And Breast flies up to the top of the vault and spins around and lets it fly. Then
The winds carry it very far.
And then uses air blasts to carry it even further.
Alright, so that's taken care of. Will we find the remainder of them down the well? Or is there another access way we can reach them?
There is a cave near the docks. That's how they bring supplies in and out.
I don't know. I kind of
Interesting.
like the well entrance.
Very well. Is there anything else we should know before we go on to deal with them?
We have not yet been down there. We do not know what lies beneath.
Are you trapped here for some reason?
We cannot enter the abbey. We remain here. Hold on.
Are you chewing?
I'm chewing.
Never talk to ghosts with their mouths full.
We came here to stop the reassembling of Orthai. But the witches here place a ward around the abbey we could not enter. But we can now leave. Now that her resurrection has been indefinitely postponed.
Oh, I see.
It's been more than postponed. I think some of that went outside.
Well, to bring her back now, they would have to use very powerful magic like resurrection, great resurrection. Something along those lines.
Can't really do that because she's still not dead.
Well, hopefully we will take care of that before we are done.
Alright. Alright, so what are you guys going to do?
Should we be looking?
I'm just thinking if there's anything we want to do before we go to the docks and hunt the cave down.
Kill the witches?
I'm also debating whether
Kill the witch fire?
I'm also debating whether or not I want to try to get Phil to join their coven. If they would be down with that.
That would be awesome. Frankly,
That would be super cool.
I'll give that idea a big thumbs up. There's no possible down.
Ironically, there really isn't for Phil. It only gets better for him. Without using Phil's scratchy voice or taking too much time for this, would that be something they'd be cool with?
No.
Return for clearing out the rest of the people?
No, because you're not a hag.
Well,
You don't have to be a
passes-
hag to join a coven, you just have to be a witch.
Quinley passes them a note saying, "Do you like Phil?" Checkbox, yes or no.
If yes, mark 1. If no.
Right. If he asked you out, if he asked you to start a coven, would you say yes?
Check yes or wait.
What do you
Wait,
think?
it also doesn't help that they're dead. So
If they're not able to, I can understand that.
you know, I mean, technically they're part of a coven that's now gone. So
They were evil, so it would not quite be appropriate to bring them back. So, yeah.
Fine, he never.
Alright.
Quinley, stop threatening the witches.
I just was trying to shit. Phil.
Yeah,
Would have been really cute.
listen. Phil does not need any help getting into covens.
No, I'm sure. I'm sure he does fine.
Thanks for being the wingman, though. Wing monster,
Yeah,
sorry.
You got it.
Alright, let's go.
Alright.
So, we have two options. We could go to the cave. We could go down the well. I kind of prefer the cave. Breast, I like the well, but,
We would not know for sure that the well attaches, but we do know the cave does, so it's not waste time.
alright. You know, I've been... Higher light. You know,
You have my sympathies.
the waters
Yeah,
of Lake and Carthane lap in the narrow strand of rocky beach. A dark cave opening looms to the side of the bluff beneath the abbey.
Is that down here somewhere?
Yeah, it is
This
actually
thing?
right here.
Yeah, okay.
This
look at
cave
that.
opens into a 10-foot wide natural stone passage that leads underground to the abbey's basement.
Do I need to get small or medium?
Probably not. I will make the next map visible. And I need to turn on the fog of war and... Okay.
hey, Brett.
And where are you guys coming in at? I need to double check that.
Hey, Brett.
Uh-huh.
I heard that you reap what you sow. Don't ask. Abbey basement, right?
Alright, let's see here.
That's how investments work, isn't it?
Boy.
You reap what you sow?
Well, here's to believing in ghosts.
Or at least powerful spirits of some kind.
And when you see my face, you'll know. God, I've been listening to a lot of Ice Nine Kills. It is a great band.
Alright, let's see here.
And
You're
their latest
not coming in
stuff.
through the well, so you're coming in through the other entrance.
Damn it! The well was one! Sadness.
Alright. Alright, so, I need to double check something here.
We need a place to put our token, Brett.
Yeah, hold on.
There's no holding it. There is only Zool!
Alright, let's see here.
Sorry, what map is this?
Abbey basement.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ice Nine Kills, they did an entire album based off of Slasher.
Alright, place. Okay, so I need to rearrange something here real fast.
Where it says Spirit Naga?
Yeah, place yourselves in this room.
Okay. B. Ah! Oh! E.
There's stuff afoot.
There is
Pardon me.
Venomed yellowed venom-dripping fangs filled the human-like mouth of the sinister serpentine monstrosity.
let's get our marching order in right.
Luminous lighting illuminates this natural cave, reflecting from shallow pools of stagnant water on the floor. The sound of the waters of Avalon Bay echo from the cavern opening to the east.
Are these
Can we back up a little? Setham, I don't know where you want to be, but I don't think Quinley would get right in flanked position.
Yeah, discarded bones and half-eaten bodies lie scattered about the floor and in the pools. The remains of sailors caught in the bay outside by the cavern's inhabitants. The 10-foot wide natural stone passage leads east to the sea cave that you came in through.
Well, surprise! Are we immediately in combat?
Yeah, roll initiative.
ladies? How are you?
Yeah, I don't think Quinley has a lot to say in this circumstance. Did I roll a 20?
Believe you did. Yes, you did.
Oh,
Don't worry. Phil
don't worry, you'll never go.
Phil rolled a 19.
Let's see here. These guys have a bonus of...
My summoner has a plus 12 to his initiative.
Noise.
Nice.
I need to get my GM token.
Oh, this is going to be slightly bad, but I'm not sure for who.
Yeah, it could be bad.
Alright, let's see here. Alright.
Yeah, we all rocked our initiative.
That's nice when that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, generally means oh dear.
Alright,
Rest-
Phil.
Knowledge check?
Oh, shit. I got too many cans around my desk. We need to clean them up. Dungeoneering.
Do you believe Setham has that?
Okay. I rolled a 1.
Yeah, no.
Can Setham take a crack at it, or gotta wait for his turn?
Shrug, split hex, misfortune on Spirit Naga 1 and 2.
Nice.
Yeah, you have to wait till your turn. Alright, go ahead.
Split X rules.
Yeah, it is.
One succeeds, one fails.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Spirit Naga 2.
Alright.
Misfortune.
Spiriting. It's Phil's turn.
Quinley.
He's going to attack the Yes? Or maybe I should attack the other one. Yeah, I'll attack the other one. And... Sorry, let me remember how to play.
It's okay, I don't know how to play either. I've just been making shit up as I go along.
And it may be footed.
Alright, which one are you attacking?
The one that is not number one.
Number
One
one,
that's not
okay.
rigid. Is it in fact flat?
It is flat-footed.
Oh, sing me a song of sneak attack. Depending on how many of those any hit.
Well, just with your straight attacks alone, you knocked it down to negative 72.
When did it die?
It,
Well, he wants to. He has reach.
oh, yeah, so he can
If-
actually can. That's right. he
Yeah,
can
that's what
split.
I'm wondering. When did it die? Did it
All
take
right, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me factor
Did
some.
130 do it?
All right, it died on your first attack
Nice.
with
Nice.
between that and your sneak attack. So you're
Then
gonna
the other
also
one-
go into number 2 then.
Yep.
All right. So that'll be.
Yeah, Quinley swings hard.
Uh huh.
Just this big old hunk of steel. I picture it being a really thick sword, you know, just heavier than you would expect, you know. Just like a plank of steel.
Why is it so dull? Because it would never hold an edge.
All right, and you managed to kill the second one.
That's what we do.
In one attack, you killed 2 Nagas.
Nice.
I'm not sure, but these things aren't exactly deadly. I will find out.
No.
Well, they haven't had a chance to cast any spells yet.
And they won't.
Do I want to offer you cover? I don't know. Oh, you guys are up in the air.
Real.
Yeah. Real's gonna do a knowledge check first.
Oh, fuck yes.
That's how we do.
Let me guess, Real got the page?
Oh,
That's how
yeah.
I
He rolled a
roll.
38.
Yeah, that's the page.
Aha. Well, I guess Real will just one up protection from evil again.
Oh, really?
Circle of protection from evil. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
He
that'll
casts
be
that.
his turn.
All right.
Does he tell us anything he's learned?
I find it unlikely they'll live long enough.
Breast.
I appreciate your optimism.
Okay, Breast is going to raise his hands over his head, begin to gather a thunderstorm in his hands. Curse the fact that Spirit Naga is not within 30 feet, and he's going to throw a thunderstorm, at it. You know, these things happen, Brett.
Okay, that definitely hurt.
Bet it did.
All right, well, it's going to go now.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Wow, Setham is going last? Wait a second here. How is Setham going last?
Yeah, how is
I
he
mean,
going?
you didn't roll initiative for him, apparently.
Might want to scroll up there, Brett.
You didn't. Either you didn't roll it or you didn't add it on the token.
I see. You rolled a 23, huh?
Yeah, I was like, where the fuck is Setham? Oh.
Alright, so Setham should be...
Should have gone already.
Yeah, he should...
Yeah.
Alright, so we will make him... Where is he at? Okay. Should have gone after Quinley.
Yeah, I was like, oh, why is Setham
Okay,
gone?
go ahead.
Alright. Well, since no information was really shared, Setham's going to roll his own dungeoneering check.
Okay, go ahead. Alright, you will get 3 questions.
Darn. Special attacks, special defenses, and weaknesses.
They have no weaknesses, they have no special defenses.
Oh.
The only special attack they have is that they have poison.
Oh. I'm very
And-
disappointed at these things.
And they have a charming gaze.
Oh. That might actually...
Which they will use on... Which this Naga will... Actually, I don't know. Let's see.
No, I still get to go. I still have stuff to do.
Oh, shit, sorry. Go ahead.
You sure you don't want Quinley?
I'll go ahead and reach out and touch Faith with a Scorching Ray. None of the... only one was above a 10.
On what, your attack roll?
Yeah.
Probably good enough to touch.
Uh-huh.
Unless it's a monk naga.
Okay. What will it do now? Alright, it will detect... no, it will cast its special ability. It is... I had to check distance here. Oh, yeah, he's... Yeah. Quinlan, give me a will save. Fuck!
If it's enchantment.
Oh, no, wait, no. Oh, okay, sorry, I missed it. Spellcraft. This is a special ability it has, not a spell.
This is so the first one.
The first one, okay, you failed.
I
Is
do
this
get a
the-
+2 versus.
Huh?
I do get a plus as a half elf.
You're cutting in and out there.
Sorry, damn it. +2 versus an.
Plus
Oh.
2 versus what?
Is this the charming gaze?
Yes.
Quinley's immune.
Oh,
Remember that circle of protection against evil I cast?
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Charmed person falls under the things it prevents.
Huh. Well, fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. Did you want to do something?
Magic has this feat called good at playing caster, and probably other stuff too. Knowing what's called for.
Use my special power, a necessary preparation.
Yep.
That checks out.
Alright. Alright, so that was its turn, and we'll go back up to Phil.
I don't think it's really going to matter, but we'll do another evil misfortune on it. Misfortune.
Alright. Alright, failed.
Alright, that's Phil's turn.
Do we want to talk to them?
No.
No, kill it.
Can I charge?
Yeah.
Or is that... Okay. Then full round.
Alright, go ahead.
Oh, just the first one.
I mean, it had 7 hit points.
Oh. Oh yeah, it had already been. That's right. I forgot.
Alright.
Badoosh.
Alright.
Oh, I think I see something around the corner as well. Outdoors.
Oh.
And
A
a
friend.
figure.
And loot.
Look alive, people. Here it is.
Uh-huh.
I can hover over the Blood Knight token,
Yeah.
and I think I see Goron.
Yeah.
Me
And then
too.
I see a whole bunch of information I probably shouldn't,
Hold on, wait a minute.
such as HP, AC, touch AC.
He's labeled as an NPC. I don't know how you can't see all that stuff.
Make sure he doesn't have ownership, because I can't see it.
Oh, and I do have ownership. Brad?
I see. Well, okay, there we go. Now you shouldn't see anything.
But I do still see Goron, so...
Yeah, that's because I use his, I decided to use an actual thing for this guy because he was a little special.
Oh,
This is Gorat's after story.
oh dear. Man, this is what happens to him after Rise
Things
of the
went downhill.
Luther's gonna have to do something about that.
You know that scene you're in right now? That's how it ends.
Alright, so you just see this figure kind of standing there, blood dripping through cracks, the seams in his armor to a pool around his feet. He keeps his sword with his hands on his pommel tipped down onto the floor, staying there rigid.
Ooh, a knowledge check? Is he some kind of specific undead or something?
Knowledge religion?
Wait a minute, hold on, that's the template. I don't need the template.
I like to think of knowledge checks as what to be afraid of checks.
Yeah, that will be religion. 33.
I think it's a blood knight.
You get 2 questions.
Yes, but a night, why not a day? Alright, special defenses, special attacks.
Alright, hold on. And special attacks.
Oh, those are some interesting names. I sent you a message back, bro.
Is there that new girl?
Alright.
Oh dear.
Also, watch out for the blood fountain.
Blood fountain.
Alright. Is it obviously hostile or anything?
It's just staying there right now.
Honestly, I don't want this thing coming up against us, especially if it's... You know.
Take a step forward, would you, Quidney, so we have some space to
Maneuver.
get behind you.
Hey, how far is the ceiling up? Oh. Hey, Brett.
Mm-hmm.
This is shaping up nicely.
How high is the ceiling?
Hold on. Oh, fuck.
Oh, dear.
Alright, let me read you the description here. 4 bronze braziers light each corner of this chamber. To the west, a small circle of candles illuminates a pathway through a wide arch that leads deeper into the long hall. A massive statue depicting a winged woman with an eagle's head and holding aloft a longsword stands between 2 alcoves against the eastern wall.
Sounds fun.
As to the height of this room, I'm going to say it's 20 feet.
Excellent. Breast has some room to maneuver.
Right, let's see here. I need to undo.
He gonna be bapping.
Yeah, so it's a 10-foot radius.
10-foot radius.
Phil is going to use... oh wait, let's see. What little spell is that?
What is this aura around him?
That's a pool of blood.
Oh,
Okay.
that's disgusting, Brett.
Is he moving around?
It forms a pool around them.
Setham, do you have any second level pearls of power?
I do. I have 3 of them.
Do you have 2 unused? Because it would greatly behoove both of you if you did.
I have not used any of my second level
Yeah.
pearls of power.
Oh yeah, since Quinley approached, the knight takes an aggressive stance.
Hand them to Phil, would you?
All right, Phil gets 2 of my pearls of power, second level.
Alright, Phil is going to use one to refill one of his second level spells, and then he's going to cast it on Setham. Does that trigger the Blood Knight to attack?
It's already taking a guarded stance because Quinley approached.
Well, yeah, it's guarded, but it doesn't move forward and attack yet.
Not yet, no.
Okay.
Quinley's scrutinizing.
Hold on just 1 second, Quinley.
Just let them get
No, he's not doing any of these. He's looking carefully.
And then Phil do that again for Quinley. You are both affected with delay poison.
Delay poison.
Thank you.
Did I not to die?
Always try, I mean.
I can't spell delay.
It's with a D.
Oh dear.
It's not immunity, but it'll make the poison not relevant for the fight.
Quinley had this suspicion it's an illusion, since it hasn't really acted in a way he expected.
Go take a swing at it.
Well, I think you're supposed to get a check if you spend a round scrutinizing it. It's like interacting with it.
Go ahead and give me a will save. You're convinced this is real.
Okay.
Do we want to talk? Do we have anything to say to him?
What are you doing down here? Who did you have for lunch?
It remains silent. Alright. Since
Hello?
Quinley? Okay, now it's time to roll initiative.
Thank God, because it's getting late. That's not good. That's good.
I roll well, and it's good enough for.
Alright. Phil.
Well, let's see. Perfect distance. Let's start this off with Misfortune.
Well, okay, so it didn't pass.
Cackle and Intern.
Alright.
Oh God, you're using Garat's.
I use his token to build this, yes.
Oh, this is fun. Alright.
I just forgot to change the other pictures, so.
That's okay, Brett. That's okay. I'm going to preemptively, back here, load Shocking Grasp into... Wait a second here. Not that Shocking Grasp. Yes, we'll do that Shocking Grasp. No, we'll do this one. We'll do this... I'll load a Fire Elemental... an intensified elemental Shocking Grasp into Myrmidon. And I'm gonna go up to here. Do a 5-foot step in there. Actually, can I get in there? It's my 30.
You can move through Quinley's square. Not 5-foot step, but
I'm gonna go right here. And he's flat-footed right now, so here's a single attack from...
We used the standard to preload, yeah?
Oh, yep. Ignore that, Brett. Ignore that. I'm actually gonna I'm gonna do what I originally wanted to do and go right here.
All right.
That will be Setham's turn. Ignore the attack.
Quinley sort of whispered,
Pool of blood.
Probably poison.
We might have to get in there.
All right, let's see here. All right. It is now its turn. I seriously don't like these templates, so I'm going to forgo the template that they use because the templates they use in here are stupid.
They're dumb.
Now I'll just draw my own.
Okay. This will probably be the last fight of the night.
No, that's not right. Shit, hold on.
Yeah, I always end up going back to the templates just because it's so hard to draw a fucking template in map tools.
And of course, it just fucks it up. Okay, so. Alright. Quinley and Setham, I need you to give me, as he sprays forth a fountain of blood all over you.
Fort saves?
Yes, fort saves, both of you. Alright, you both succeeded. However, the ground is going to be... I'll just use a template because, man...
Brad,
so he sprayed it on us?
I know what you're trying to draw.
He sprays out a gout of blood 15 feet around him.
So... I get it. The ground is now slippery, right?
Uh-huh.
Good thing I have a +9 in acrobatics.
The blood fills the area until the knight's next turn. Creatures entering the spray, while it persists, are subject to its effects. And, the spray remains on the ground for 6 rounds or until it's washed away. Alright. Or burned. Okay. Real.
I'm gonna hold off on the other thing for now. So Real is going to cast Thunderstomp.
Alright. Alright. Oh, no, I didn't have to roll reflex save. That was for CMD. Okay, yeah, that beats the CMD.
Nawet wonder if offers that one.
Alright.
We'll fly over here.
Rest.
Okay, Breast is so happy at the moment because he's within point blank. So he's gonna put his hands over his head and start to gather power. Start to gather Electricity.
Okay. Quinley.
I'm sorry, you said this was difficult?
Yes, it is slick.
Okay, so he can't
And,
really...
Yeah,
he can't 5-foot step, and he can't
ground
charge.
is-
You could 5-foot fly forward.
Oh, that's true. I will do that.
Yeah, the ground is considered to be under the effects of grease.
Okay. Well, he can hover just fine, so I'll do that. Actually, he will be... take a full round on it. Hack slash. Oh, first one.
Okay. Oh, shit. Let me double check something.
It's always nice when the first one is better.
Yeah.
I need to double check something here real fast. Alright, there's that. Okay. And what about... Can you see we're not... if he is subject to critical hits or not? Yeah, that didn't give me the answer I wanted. I'm going to assume he would be, but...
Would be what?
That he would be subject to critical hits.
Vampire traits, right?
No. He's not a vampire. But...
Oh, interesting.
So the information we got first.
Anyways,
Alright, so...
I made an assumption from what I learned.
Son of a bitch. And... 25... Knock off. You did a lot of damage to him, but it seems like some of your blows were absorbed.
All right. Oh, right, because I don't bludgeon. Except
Yeah.
Phil.
he took the crit, though, it seems.
Yeah, he did.
Cool.
Which I don't know why he would, but whatever.
Hmm.
Undead,
Got ahead.
undead are still subject to critical hits.
All right.
The real question had to do with his blood body ability, but...
Okay.
I am going to. I already hit him with misfortune. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with retribution hex.
All right.
Then I will cackle and take a 5-foot step.
All right. Well, so now, okay, so now he has to deal with retribution. Now that's great. Alright. Set them.
Ah, he's down. Oh man, this guy is not doing good. Acrobatics to get across the difficult terrain.
Okay. That would succeed.
Excellent.
If you want to move to flying, move it.
No. Well, can I get here, Brett?
Yeah, I think you still move at half your speed regardless, so...
Sorry, I can't flake.
It's alright.
But I can do a single attack. That hit?
Yeah.
Ah, good. He also gets this.
Okay. Well, your rapier didn't do any damage to him.
Yeah.
The shotgun grasp did.
Oh, I bet it did.
Alright. He's still up.
Let's find out for how much longer. Hey, I'm done.
Alright, let's see what he can do. Well, I wasn't planning on having to use this attack. Alright.
You never do.
Sorry. We always complicate things.
By killing them quickly.
Alright. He's wanting to try and slam Setham.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Take negative level.
Yeah. Fuck.
Never fun.
Alright,
No, it's
so
not
I have to roll twice, so... Lowest roll's a 26.
You do not succeed.
That was close.
Was. Holy shit.
Real?
Damn, that first one would have got you.
Would've.
Gosh, you know, I think we'll call it good for Real's turn.
Breast.
Breast has an empowered thunderstorm. Let's see if this hits. And half of it is bludgeoning.
He only had 7 hit points. No, 4 hit points. Man,
That'll do it.
my guy's never gonna do anything cool.
Yeah.
Like he dual wielded bastard swords.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Let's see. Show us one of his full round attacks. Let's see how terrible it would have been.
Okay, why the hell did that not work? Hold on. Did I?
Are you impersonating him?
Yeah, I am. But it said current attack dice. It said I'm getting an error on him. That's weird.
Oh.
Jav, illegal, argument, exception, bound must be positive, error, executing expression, dice, evaluation, current attack, dice, damage.
What? Something's funky with your damage dice then.
Well, I guess it was for the best that he never used it.
Oh, I see what happened here. For his last attack, I forgot to make it a D10. I made it a 1D0.
Oh, that. Would...
Oh yeah, that would do it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, those are all wrong.
No. Let's just go if those were right, and we are really lucky that we didn't get killed by him.
Yeah. Holy
that's
shit.
intense.
Man.
I was like, gee.
Fuck. So the entire
I know
fucking
we're
thing was
12th level.
bugged. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to call it here. So we didn't get to finish the Abbey tonight.
Yeah, it happens, Brett.
Alright, so next session we should finish this out and probably start book 6.
Yay!
Alright.
Sorry, guys.
No, it's not
Cool.
your fault. You had something to do, so, you know. Alright, guys. Night.
All right. Have a good night. Thanks.
for coming, Brett.
Alright, good night, good night, everyone.
Thanks for running.
Totally. It was fun.
Yep, good night. Alright, as for everyone else, thank you for joining us tonight. Be sure to tune in next time when we hopefully finally finish Book 5.